I'm a mother of two daughters. I think as a woman, this is really important and probably the biggest and the most important part of my life. 11 and 14 beautiful young ladies. So about my career and who I am. So I was born in Belgium from Spanish parents, Belgian and Spanish citizenship. So I learned about commercial engineer in Liège in Belgium. So I don't know if you know about this small town, 20,000 people in Belgium countries. So after that, I moved very naturally to Luxembourg, because when you are in Liège, in Belgium, usually, let's say at that time, we are speaking about 96. I know it's very, very far away from you. So you think about Brussels, so you think about Luxembourg. This view about international world was not yet there, at least not for me at that time. And this, I think, is a big change for you, young generation. So I moved to a banking sector because it seems to me very exciting, consultancy, growing market at that time. And more specifically, I arrived in the fund administration industry. I worked for them 13 years in different positions, but I started small. I started as an accountant and grew up to head of team, first team, second team, third team, fourth team, fifth team, so, and becoming a department of legal and reporting. And after I drove different departments, and so slowly evolving in my career. In a further step, I got a vendor for which I work, that worked for me since 10 years, and they proposed me a position of COO because their company were growing so fast. And they knew me very well, of course, that they said, okay, Isabel, why are you not joining us? It would be perfect. You know exactly our industry. And I have to say I hesitated, but I was really attracted by a few things. First of all, innovation. Innovation was just like the driver, and as well having a stronger influence in the company. Because when we are in a medium-sized company compared to a huge one, I mean, you have more to say, right? And this was really important for me because I'm really driven, and making part of the decision was at that time of my career, we speak about 30, 35 years old, I wanted to make part of it. And making part of this company was just a blessing. So 11 years ago, I joined them as the SEO, revamping IT, production. We speak about printing industry. And yeah, I just organize all this and enjoy it very much. A few years ago, when the position in Singapore opened, the position opened, and I think it took me exactly 30 seconds to think about it and to say, yes, I want to go. This is so exciting. Managing director in Singapore for a so driven and digitalization company, I want to be in. So yeah, a few years ago, I took my daughters, my luggage, and here I am. So the managing director journey in a digitalization company of the Post of Luxembourg has been a very interesting journey. And yeah, expanding the market in the DAPAC region, so Dubai and Asia Pacific, traveling a lot, as you can imagine. And last but not least, lately, yeah, maybe just for finishing about the career, because this I think could be important in your organization as aspiring young woman. I think that the training piece, maybe just forget this piece, and the training piece is really important. Whoever you are, just train yourself with the best skills that you think that will be important for you in your career journey. Personally, I did a master in banking because I was just in touch with the banking industry so much during my whole career. And a few years ago, I go through a process of coaching. So I did a coaching degree, so I'm a coach. And this helped me a lot, whatever in my personal and private life, that in my career. And it helped me to help people. And this is the most beautiful thing that you can get in the world. So this was about me, but I mean, as a woman, just go for any training that you are interested and passionate about, because this is the best thing, the best gift that you can give to yourself. let's maybe give you some insight on my main industry as a managing director, which is about digitalization and printing. So the company for which I work for at the beginning of the age was the printer of the court in Luxembourg. And in 2000, they moved to digitalization because they saw the word coming out about digitalization and they saw the printing volumes going down. So this was, of course, very true. And now, what is happening nowadays? What is the trend? Now it's really the wedding of both. So we see that the paper or the things have not disappeared, of course. We even see the 3D printing that is growing. But more than anything, we see really that on the things, we are putting data. We are speaking about IoT, we are speaking about electronic printing. We capture the data through the things all around the world. Why is it possible now? Because this technology was there since ages. This is not new, not at all. This is there now because the speed of the communication, the 5G, 6G coming out, can give us this opportunity, because this communication now is becoming more cheaper, more affordable. And so all these technology that have been developed since, let's say, 20 years, now we can apply them. And this is just amazing. It's so exciting. So you take this whole digitalization world and you think about, we are in Asia, Dash. In the past, world was more Europe, US, and we are seeing now, okay, whatever people like it or not, this is not a discussion and topic of today, we see really a game changer to Asia. And we see today application here in Singapore and around that you go back to Europe and you don't see. So we are in the right place at the right moment. And I wish I would be younger like you, but I'm still very young, you know, in my mindset, and I'm so excited to be here. Yeah. So this for me are the trends that are going, that we are seeing. We see as well that your young generation is more driven, more entrepreneur. The things go faster and faster. You were born with a computer, a smartphone in your hands. We got it when we had like 25 years old. So for you, it's natural. You think about it, it's just there. So this is the game changer that I see for the next 20, 30 years. Be passionate about what you like and be curious. Just curious. I mean, you can be passionate about, I don't know, cooking. I can be passionate about astronomy. It doesn't matter. Just be curious, always curious, and go and get information more and more and more. This is the first and unique skill that everybody should have. Now, very basically, I would say if I would have a choice now to redo, let's say, my studies or whatever, IT skills, definitively going deeper in my IT skills, whoever, you know, field they are, would be definitely something that I would personally be interested in. Not for doing it necessarily, of course, but for understanding it quicker. Because today I'm working and I'm learning on the way, you know. But if I would have the opportunity to spend 1, 2, 3 years just understanding more in deep the connectivity, the possibilities and so on, I would love it. And I think this is a key skill. But again, I don't know if you are passionate about painting, don't go for the IT skills, but definitively, even in painting, your IT skills will be key. Let's say, do your website for selling your painting and promoting who you are. You will need to do it in the world that we do. So you can do whatever in the world of tomorrow. IT will be the driving point because big data will be in the next 20, 30 years. And curiosity will help you in whatever you do. So this would be my takeaway. But I would say the first one is to know what you want. Okay, so let's say I would be a young lady now of 20 years old or 15, is think about what you want. Do your plan, do your dreaming plan, write it down, take half a day, take 1 day for doing it. This will be, let's say, really, really my first advice. and look at it regularly. I know it's basic, but so many people don't do it. They just go by what the parents say, what the brother do, what the best friend do, and they don't think about who they are and what they really want. What is their dream in 5, in 10, in 20 years? So this will be really my first point. At the same time, maybe it's not, let's say, contradictory, but be open to the possibilities. Be open to what is presented to you, because sometimes you cannot see this and, oh, this happened, wow, this is amazing, let's do it. Just give it a try. But having your plan as well, it's important, because I'm a believer of whatever you can dream, you can do it. If you can dream about it, you can do it. And this is I've seen this so many times in my career, is so true. And dream big. So many times when you're in a position, when you start, you say, okay, I want to become manager of a team. And I say, wow, this is big. And maybe I want to work in New York. Okay, I want to be manager of a team and work in New York. But no, maybe you can be a CEO of an international company managing 40 countries. And this is bigger. And maybe it can be your own company, and maybe it can do whatever you are passionate about. So this is dream big. Don't stop your dreams, because, and even, let's say, younger you are, bigger you have to dream about. Speaking to women, I have to say, and having coached a few of them, believe in yourself, please. Believe in yourself. We are stronger than we think. We are much stronger than we can even imagine. And even the stronger of us don't know what further strength we had. So I've been passing through so many difficulties in my life. And each time, each difficulty, it's an opportunity to discover that you are stronger than you think, that you can achieve more. Then this is not going to put you down, and you can rebound even higher. So believe in yourself, ladies. You are the best in the world. You are the more beautiful person. And this is really something that all we have to love each other every single day, and discover that we are the best person for us, and we can achieve whatever we can dream about. Okay? And I could give it a few examples, but let me continue with a couple of more, which are: get out of your comfort zone. And I could give you example of my own very recently, where you say, okay, I feel comfortable and they are proposing me this, can I do this? And you are like, okay. And I say, okay, if I'm thinking about it, it's because, and you feel in your, in your stomach that you really want to do it, just do it. Just do it, just jump in the swimming pool and swim. And if you don't know how you are going to do it, just figure it out on the way. And you will, because you will dream about it. Okay, and so dreaming about it will make things come, and you will figure out. If you can plan and organize, even better, of course. But don't be scared of jumping in the swimming pool and swimming, please. And this is really, let's say, the big picture. And I will finish with the last one, the most important one. Never forget to take care of yourself, okay? I've been, in my career journey, seeing so many people being work alcoholic, and I'm the first one, I declare. All these people, sometimes it goes well, but sometimes it doesn't. And when it doesn't, you've got depressions, unbalanced life, and so on. I know that your younger generation is more conscious about this, let's say, dimension, but still, I would say not enough. Working crazy on a project, 16, 18 hours, not sleeping, it's okay, you are passionate about, and it's fine. But after, sometimes take the time to rest, take the time to, redo your body and so on. So the balance in your life, making part enough for, work, family, friends, yourself, will make you stronger in your career as well, okay? Don't put everything in your career. Not because it doesn't deserve it, I'm passionate about my work, but because it will help you to be balanced and to have people around you that love you, support you, and to which, of course, you give love. So this will be my last point.